Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 7-second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright. Honestly, it does look pretty darn beautiful. I just hope they're having their relaxation moments, though. In the actual Earth, not in like the other side, because you never know what type of crazy shit's gonna happen when they're on the other side. But then again, knowing how much of an adrenaline junkie both of these girls are becoming, it wouldn't shock me. Just looking at the backgrounds, I'm like, nah, that ain't the normal. At least that's the way I'm perceiving it. Or hey, you never know. Maybe they think they're in the regular Earth, but they might have transitioned into the other side without even noticing. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it happened to our girls. And I'm going to assume that it wouldn't be the last time it's going to happen to them either, because at least from what we've seen of the series so far, there's a lot of mysteries to the other side that meets the eye. Either way, though, can't wait to find out. Because even though, yes, the episode has a relaxing tone, the thumbnail that Funimation uses makes it seem like shit's gonna go down. So I can't wait to see what's gonna break the peace. Ah, sup, Joshua Johnson. But yeah, the opening's really good for the series. I like the visuals too. It's pretty playful. It might not have the super layers of Sakuga like some other animes have, but the singing, like the singer herself, is really darn amazing. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. And plus, if anyone deserves to relax, it's definitely Toriko and Soda too. Wait! Did they just sleep? Oh, fuck! Did they just sleep in the same bed? Were they? Oh, boy, so they went the distance? Good shit, Sora. I'm saying. Okay, I'm liking this. Sounds like fun. Whoa! It actually looks good in some of those outfits. Damn, they all look good. I ain't gonna lie. And then, come on, what happened? I need to know, damn it! That the whole world needs to know what happened when they went in the room all drunk. Alright, good. I'm loving this. Was there a kiss involved? That's true, Joshua Johnson. Damn, I kind of wish we had a full episode showing them all together. Oh my. Yep. Good shit. And going by that blushing, it didn't seem that she was satisfied of that prospect either. Hey, why not? If they're at the beach, you might as well take advantage of that. That must mean that Toriko can control her alcohol pretty well, but Soda completely sucks at it. You know, that doesn't surprise me. Toriko is got much more fuller figure than Soda, so Soda is more likely to be affected by alcohol. At least going by like her smaller size and all that, because if you're smaller, alcohol is a lot more likely to affect you. At least in most cases. And plus, realistically, Toriko is kind of thick. Okay, they definitely... I'm assuming here she's definitely going to realize that they're on the other side. There is no way that crab's going to show up randomly. Unless they're at the other side. Either that or the taxi driver has a really dirty ass car, and I highly doubt that. Damn, she must have some high quality glasses because when glasses, some glasses are pretty dang fragile. I mean, I guess it depends on the brand too. I think I mean, it should be apparent where they are at. I mean, yeah, they don't know where they're at specifically, but y'all know what I mean when I say that. They're at the other side. That's the only way that can explain the driver disappearing. I mean, yeah, I don't think it can be anything else. So far, but who knows if they're up against a creature that can make illusions. For all we know, everything could be all crazy, and they're just in some kind of like, and their senses are just being artificially stimulated right now. I am actually with Toriko there. If they're there, might as well take advantage of it. That's a fucking cute seeing her face like that. Aww. Oh snap. The girl's ready for war now. Yeah. I'm also noticing something too, but I like how when it comes to Sora, I like how at the first few episodes she didn't look so confident carrying the gun, and now she has full-on confidence. I love that progression in her body language when it comes to her operating weaponry. You can definitely tell the experiences at the other side have made her a changed woman. Huh. I mean, eh. Well, yeah, exactly. And plus, it's better they get a grasp of their environment in case they are attacked by creatures. Damn, that's a long ass time. And besides, it's like, well, Sora didn't look so bad herself, though. At least when they show those snippets where they were changing. She actually looked good, too, I ain't gonna lie. And plus, it's not like anyone else is gonna see and judge her either. It'll just be Toriko, and besides, Toriko's already seen her body, for the most part. So it shouldn't be that bad. Actually, yeah, she does look good with that, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they both look really good. And also, I think Sora's shortchanging herself a little bit. But you know what's not surprising though, considering the fact that at least right before the miniature Sora didn't seem like the most going individual. It makes sense that she wouldn't have the most self confidence in herself. But at least it's slightly going up though for her. I just hope for their sake that ain't beer, because they're gonna need to be in their senses if something crazy happens. Oh yeah, I mean they could always just consider purchasing new guns. And plus, should they be trying to mess around with the other side though? At least more than necessary? Feels like it'd be too much of a risk. Aww. And this is kind of what I've been waiting for when it comes to Otherside Picnic. Just an episode where you see both of the girls online, have fun, relax. And actually, I thought for a second something shifty was going to happen. Looks like our girl sort of. Oh. Hmm. Well, it's probably because Sora has also never had really friends to have fun with either. At least someone like Rico, so that probably contributes to that too. I don't think she could ever get sick of Toriko because honestly, Toriko gave Sora that extra spark in her life. Aww. Well, hey, you never know, Joshua Johnson. Some people are fucking crazy when it comes to beer. You never know. Some people are extremely, extremely addicted to adrenaline to the point where they can get super confident and drink beer. Happens in real life sometimes, where people do dangerous things on the job with a beer and alcohol, even though they shouldn't. They're well, yeah, that's the other side. I mean, there ain't really much room for luxuries there. Hey, might as well. Ah. Oh. All right, she's getting it. No. Damn. Oh, and I love this. Even like the small bits too. I'll see when it comes to Sora. It'll probably take maybe a few months of practicing, but then she'll truly get it. Or who knows? Maybe she'll get it in like a smaller amount of time. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a creature. Oh shit. Maybe some trouble now. Alright, now they finally. Okay, now they finally. Had a feeling they were going to run into some company because. Knowing how this series usually does things, there's like no opportunity for relaxing on the other side. What the fuck? That's pretty dang messed up, just ganging up on someone. And how in the hell do they know her name? Unless there are other side creatures that also have the ability to read people's minds too. Oh, damn! I mean, hey, they could argue self-defense, though. In the worst-case scenario. Hey, that's actually pretty unreasonable right there. It also shows you the emotional and mental toughness of Sora, too. Hey, you know what? I don't think Toriko should be so hard on herself, though. Because the reason why is because not everyone's going to have the nerves. Oh, okay, that explains why she was able to shoot the gun then, too. I agree. Feels like bad shit would happen with Toriko and guns. Best to, like, have social distancing regarding Toriko. She has a gun and she's angry simultaneously. Definitely. I mean, not gonna blame her. You never know if the creatures in this world are just plain dead, trying to make them lower their guards too. The hell is that? I would step the fuck away from that thing or shoot it. One of the two. Either way. Okay, now I'm starting to feel creeped out, but in a good way. Hopefully, there's a way of also dealing with the urban legend. Because that thing doesn't look like no joke either. Hmm. Oh, yeah, kind of like what happened a few weeks ago. Thankfully, Torikans don't have enough experience, so to the point where it's going to be a lot harder for them to be driven insane. At least I would hope. And the thing I like about these other side creatures too, it's really hard to understand what they're saying. So no, I mean it's easy to understand what they're saying, but I like how sometimes their wording is like mumbled. Gives it an extra cute factor. Okay, kind of look like aliens now. That's it right now. They should run or shoot too. Yep, shoot. The thing is, are they gonna have enough ammo though? I feel like it feels like they've already shot a lot of rounds already. Okay, that's gonna be some freaking nightmare fuel. Ain't gonna bunch are equal for that. Because people have tendencies to like look at our surroundings whenever we're like in major danger. Okay, finally they're running out of ammo. Because in this series, sometimes it feels like they have. Not that I want them to be in trouble, but at least in this series, it feels like they have infinite ammo sometimes. So it makes it feel a little bit more grounded and more tense that they've actually are running out of ammo. That's what I meant when I said finally, and I mean that in a good way. I'm an F. Even though it's risky, they've got no choice. Yo, animation cuts there looks good with the way the water looks down. Looks like now we know what they saved their budget for, the animators. And the way the creatures are rendered, they're actually drawing them. I'm impressed, actually. Let's hope they're in actual Earth this time. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I mean, yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been a much more deeper vault. Is that Satsuki? Definitely looks like Satsuki. Maybe Hawaii? I have no idea. It'd be pretty fucking cool if they were in Hawaii, though. Oh, say, I was right. I was right, Joshua Johnson. They were drinking beer. Yeah, they confirmed it. It's beer. All right. Yes, I called it. Yeah, earlier. Yeah, they were drinking beer earlier. I mean, Toriko, she's an adrenaline junkie. She probably feels like all the other times they survived, they could probably get through anything. It's probably what Toriko feels. They get, imagine. Okay, I was about to say, imagine they get transported into another location. Yeah, she knows who it was. Hopefully, though, wherever Satsuki is at, hopefully she's not in a super dangerous situation. I'm gonna hope for the best when it comes to her. Now, I'm gonna rate the episode overall. If I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10. Because, for one, it actually shows you at least a bit of the overconfidence that the girls got. Especially Satsuki and Sora because, I mean, considering all the danger they've been to the other side, they've really gotten super cocky to the point where they're even straight up drinking beer. So I do like that progression in their self-confidence there. And then aside from that, something else that I also like from a story standpoint, I like how this episode is giving us more mysteries regarding Satsuki because that beautiful girl definitely feels like it's giving me those vibes. And aside from that extra mystery, I do like how they're taking advantage of the items that they do get from the other side too, and they're utilizing them. They're not just the one-off items that they get, use, and never use again. And I love that, how they're constantly utilizing what they're getting. I think it makes the series feel a lot more badass, how we see our girls becoming much more capable. Yeah, but it's good to look at the mistakes, though. Oh, this is freaking adorable. And that's why I felt it did well for itself narratively. And it had a nice bit of comedy too, like when they were so out of it that they couldn't remember what they did the previous night. It feels relatable. I mean, at least a lot of people have been in those situations where they're so out of it due to like a substance that they can't even completely perceive what they did the previous day. At least for me, I thought that's what made the episode more lively. And that's why I felt the dialogue in the episode was good. Now, as for the episode from a character standpoint, this is where I thought it shined. Aside from seeing Sora become much more self-confident, especially with the way she's just proficiently carrying her gun, I like a bit of the character moment of Toriko because we're seeing she's becoming a little bit overconfident, just constantly grabbing the items that come along with them. I like that. I feel like it's going to make the conflict in the series much more interesting. And in addition to that, Something else that I also really enjoyed about this episode, too, from a character standpoint, I do love the fact that we're getting, yes, more snippets that Sora doesn't have a lot of self confidence. But I do like how this episode's showing you how much of a positive influence Toriko is, because you see Sora, at least she's seemingly appreciating herself more, and I like that. I think it feels relatable always seeing a character like her try their best to go through new experiences, learn new things, go outside of their comfort zone. And that's why I thought this episode was good from that point of view, at least in my opinion. Now, as for other elements, animation quality was actually great. This is actually one of the prettier looking Otherside picnic episodes because the creatures were hand drawn this time instead of just CGI cost cutting. So that was impressive. I thought the animation quality with like the water waves looked really good too. The vocal performances from all the girls were pretty dang awesome. I really loved what they did also too with the sound effects and made it feel like a horror movie. And that's why if I had to rate this episode overall, I'll give it a solid I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just because that cliffhanger really elevated it to another level for me. Now, right before I go though, let me just say thank you very much to Joshua Johnson for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I am definitely going to be reacting to episode 8 of the series. But right before I go, I'd like to say thank y'all so much for watching my video. Thank you again. Also, Joshua Johnson for commenting on the live chat. And also, thank y'all everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all have a fun, safe, great, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more, everyone. And I hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode 8. And in a few minutes, I'll be reacting to Wave Let's Go Surfing episode 7. But anyways, have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.